Affairs Minister, that's Aaron Motsoaledi, is leading the first deployment of the newly formed Border Management Authority. This is happening in Musina in Limpopo. The initiative is aimed at dealing with a challenge posed by South Africa's porous borders. Let's go live to our reporter, Ziniko Mhlaba. And Ziniko, you're speaking to us on the back of a vehicle there. Give us an idea of where you're driving to and what you've seen.
Well, Tabegile, we've just got off the vehicle now. We've arrived at one of the locations where we see some fences which have been opened. So we've arrived to where some of these guards will be deployed with the Minister Aaron Motsoaledi. As you can see there, this is one of the open fences which contribute to the level of porousness South Africa has been experiencing over there. As you see, the minister there going under the fence. So this is as easy as it looks right now. We're going to get inside just underneath the fence. Okay, as you can see, we're on the other side of the fence now. We really apologize for the instability of our pictures. They were just trying to cross over to the other side. We're going to rush over so that we can have the visuals of the minister. There we are. Okay, so right now, as you can see, the minister is here to monitor and also be at the scene where the guards will be deployed. Earlier on, the minister spoke about issues of corruption, issues of integrity, the importance of these guards having integrity. I'm going to try and see if the minister is going to be able to just give us a moment. Max, come through. Minister, we see that you are here. Can you tell us what's your sense of what you're seeing right now?
Well, it's a sense of pride that at long last we have just been speaking about Border Management Authority. I remember one member of parliament remarked that this structure is going nowhere slowly, but because they thought it will never be implemented. So today we are implementing what parliament has actually passed, and that's why we're proud of.
I mean, you just went under the fence, Minister. That's how it's easy. That's how easy it was for you to get under that fence and cross over to the other side. What do you have to say about that?
Yes, precisely. It is true. You are aware of the problems of the fence. It has been debated in Parliament what has happened. So one of the important jobs of the Border Management Authority is going to be infrastructure. The infrastructure here is in the form of the fences and the buildings and all that. The Department of Public Works was responsible of that. But now, with the advent of the Border Management Authority, the authority itself will be responsible. They will have to sit with experts and the army to see what do they do about the fences. That's going to be one of their biggest jobs.
I mean, we've been working for a couple of meters right now. We don't see any sign of law enforcement agents, whether it's SANDF, whether it's SAPS. What does that say about the current law enforcement system that is in place right now? Because we've been working, we don't see any law enforcement in place.
How you didn't see the soldiers there under a tree and the soldier behind you?
I'm saying inside, where are we going, Minister?
Yes, that's exactly where we're going to deploy. These are the areas we've identified as the vulnerable areas where you need to deploy steady. Maybe we didn't explain the work of the army.
Okay, you will excuse the grainy visuals coming out of this walkabout by the Home Affairs Minister, Dr. Aaron Motsoaledi, speaking to our reporters, Ziniko Mhlaba. They're in Musina, that area of border between South Africa and Zimbabwe. Border Patrol officials expected to be deployed there, and we're just getting a sense of just how porous that border is. In fact, Ziniko, if you missed it, just a short time ago, along with the minister, was able to get under a section of the fence that's been completely destroyed or cut out. Not too clear how that hole ended up there in the fence, basically, which shows just how easy it is to make the crossing. Now, the Home Affairs Department says it's very serious about stopping illegal migration or the flow of illegal migrants into the country. And that's how now it's now going to deploy additional resources to that part of the country to put measures in place to guard that area, because the border is porous. There's a big controversy around that fence that was erected there not too long ago. In fact, the government being criticized because that fence once it had been scrutinized, was found, and this is an official government report, to not have been fit for purpose. So Ziniko will bring us all the latest from there and tell us just what exactly is going to be done, even beyond just the deployment of the guards to Musina.